Two U.S. Olympians, two men who have won world championships. Shakur Stevenson has confidently said this is the statement night of his career.
Straight in, yeah. Straight in. Straight in, yeah. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight but straight. Don't not get straight.
Kicking down the door, we murder niggas naked. The house costs a million. Sitting on the beach, and the only thing I know is furnish of a titty. Bathtub, lift up my walls.
He is a 2016 Olympic silver medalist. He is the former featherweight champion of the world. He is the WBO #1 junior lightweight contender, representing Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson. He is a proud U.S. Marine Corps veteran, making his 4th world title defense. He is the reigning, defending WBO junior lightweight champion of the world from Coral, New York, Jamel Herring.
Jamel, Shakur, you've already received your instructions in the dressing room. You both know exactly what I expect. A good, clean championship fight. Just obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
We expect a good one.
Time.
Andre Ward, we have talked about it all week, of asking Jamel Herring, what's the game plan? What's the strategy, and how early do you get to it?
Jamel Herring's got to show that he can deal with the speed of Shakur and that he can start to get his own jab established and slowly start to push Shakur Stevenson back.
I don't like what I'm seeing right now from Jamel Herring. He's sitting back right now trying to box with Stevenson.
And he does that by hitting Jamel early and often and not allowing Jamel Herring to get anything back.
There's a body shot right hand from Shakur and then goes with the southpaw jab. And shimmer and shine off of the bright lights here at State Farm Arena. Left hand comes in from Shakur.
Start to implement the game plan that he's been talking about all week, which is being the bully.
If it stays like this, it's on Shakur's terms, Timmy.
All night long, Shakur Stevenson is systematically already breaking down and found his rhythm and found his mark quickly.
And you know that Shakur is getting to Jamel right now because he's got Jamel hesitant to throw. Jamel came out going punch for punch. Now he's got Jamel thinking, trying to figure out what to do next.
Getting hit with straight left hands from Shakur Stevenson.
And that's bad news for Team Herring when you get that kind of coaching after the first round. You would think that maybe that would happen after the midway point in this fight. So it's not looking good for Jamel Herring right now. He can still try to get himself in the fight, but Bomac is right. He's got to try to commit and sell out.
Opponents throughout his career at a 3.6-to-1 ratio. And there's the left hand at the end of the combination.
Who's the bigger man? Who's the bigger man? Is it Jamel Herring or Shakur Stevenson? Because he's walking down.
Well, that's the mistake we make sometimes. We think the taller guy is a stronger guy. The taller guy is the bigger guy. It's not necessarily true. Shakur looks a lot stronger than Jamel Herring to me right now.
Left hand landing. Good accuracy from Shakur, and then he places it to the body. Had a 3-punch combination, couple left hands up top, and then places it to the body. And again. He said it would be his breakout performance. He took criticism for his last performance.
You know, there's spectacle in the sport. They're nice to have. But we as fighters, we want to be respected by the people in the industry and the fans. That's what Shakur Stevenson is fighting for right now.
And Shakur still got to be smart behind the right jab.
1-2, backs it up with a southpaw right hook as well. And then from range, back to the jab. Good work. Pinpoint accuracy. accuracy from Shakur Stevenson with that left hand.
Jamel Herring has to ask himself, what is he willing to live with? Is he willing to live with being on the outside of those punches that are not going to stop coming, and maybe at some point start looking for a way out, or maybe get caught by a big shot? Or is he going to fight fire with fire and do what he told us he was going to do and try to back Shakur Stevenson up?
You see, this is the fight that I knew that Shakur Stevenson had in him. I know he can stand his ground. I know he can fight well in the inside. And he's showing us a different dimension of his skill set. He can do it all.
Finding those levels too. Look at that 4-punch combination. Then goes down to the body with a jab. Then back upstairs with the left hand. 3-punch combination to the head. Shakur is in rhythm here in Atlanta. Look at this work.
It's looking like Gotti Floyd right now.
Yes, it is.
It's looking like Floyd Mayweather, Arturo Gotti right now, where you thought the bigger guy was going to back the smaller guy up, but the smaller guy has a lot more physical strength, a lot more prowess, and a lot more punching power than you thought. And the game plan for Team Herring is also to try to take Shakur Stevenson into the deep rounds because they feel like he's got conditioning issues. He's never been in a tough fight, so that's also the game plan.
The fight is starting to break out now.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Herring's not backing up, and Shakur's still giving.
Neither Shakur. Shakur standing his ground right now. Backing up when he needs to and then stepping inside.
Bernardo.
On the other side, Wally Moses, who's the grandfather and trainer of Shakur Stevenson, said, I don't want him to allow Jamel to move to his right. I want him to keep him moving left and to continue digging to the body.
We will look for that.
Now you see Jamel trying to march forward.
Excuse me, my correction. Herring needs to push Shakur Stevenson to his left.
Just like that.
Here comes the left hand.
You knew it was coming, doubling up that.
You're right, Dre. That jab is causing some problems for Shakur Stevenson. Oh, nice shot right there.
Lifted him with the right hand. Off angle, didn't matter. Well scored by Stevenson.
That's been a difficult task for any fighter. Whoa.
Shakur turned him around, and now the headshots come in. Able to get around the guard.
And also showing that he's also strong and he can manhandle Jamel Herring, and then countering shots on Jamel just like that.
Hands free, guys.
Oh, nice.
That's what he has to do.
Right hand
Yes.
inside.
Has to be willing to just hit him and hit him anywhere and take some chances, especially when you can smother him. And he goes right back into the kitchen again and lands to the body, does Herring. Shakur had a 16-12 connect advantage in that last round. 13 of the 16 connects were power punches.
The whole time in the fighter meeting yesterday, good jab right there from Jamel Herring. Oh, mean two-piece right there.
Timed
Both of them landed. But the frustrating part, fellas, is not the two-piece. It's when you think you're going to get something back, and the distance and the range and the legs of Shakur Stevenson won't allow you to get back. That's discouraging, fellas. That's demoralizing. Or his right arm and just let both shots go.
Ooh, he hurt him with
Shakur
that
may
shot.
throw.
Right
But he's
hook
gotta throw.
scored well by Stevenson right there.
He hurt him with that shot.
You
see his
saw
back
Herring
leg?
off balance for a moment, didn't you, Timmy?
Yes, he did. And the reason why that shot hurt him is because he didn't see it coming.
Quick right hook.
In the middle of round 6.
Oh,
Same shot right there.
right hook is Shakur Stevenson's power shot. He's a right-handed fighter. He's right-handed, but he fights in the southpaw stance.
Be able to generate that power as a natural righty, but a gifted and sublimely skilled southpaw in the ring.
In the corner, Bomac, I asked him, how do you turn things around? He says he has to do what he did in that 5th round.
Where he had double-digit connects. He was 12 of 50 still, and Shakur still had seemingly better moments in that round, landing 13 power punches, so it's a clean sweep.
Right. Shakur landed the best punch in that round, and he did a little bit more. Jamel came on, but he let Shakur close it just enough where I gave Shakur that 5th round. He's got to try to take advantage, but Shakur is not playing along.
Hands free.
It's a mean 3-piece right there.
See, Shakur is a really good inside fighter. And this is what I've been trying to tell people. He's a really good inside fighter if he wants to commit to it.
Soon enough, if he can continue on the path he's been on in his career.
Oh.
Keep him up, guys.
That he was going to fade late. We'll never know if that's true if you don't let your hands go and start to hit him any and everywhere.
Now, these are the no regret moments.
Right, don't punch, step back.
He's only hitting Shakur to the body with the left hand. Free the right hand up and let both shots go.
And he needs to shorten his shots too. You know, he's throwing over the head of Shakur Stevenson. Wow, nice combination right there.
Bad Herring is marching forward with no jab. Good Herring is the Jamel Herring that's coming forward with the right jab, coming behind that with the straight lefts and the body shots with both hands. He's got to stay disciplined with that right jab.
I like the body shots inside from Herring. Got to hit something.
There's a short right to the body.
Good short overhand left.
Jamel Herring has been executing Bone Mac's game plan these last few rounds, getting inside, dirtying it up, but Shakur Stevenson is tougher, rougher, and better inside than anyone thought.
That's the way Jamel Herring needs to answer a 2-3 punch combination from Shakur. He needs to answer with his own 2 or 3 punch combination. Shots like that.
Break, don't punch, I got it.
See, Stevenson has came in here this fight with a made-up mind. He just hurt Herring with that. He hurt Herring with an uppercut.
2 more headshots came in as well. This is a strong, sturdy, thicker version of Shakur Stevenson, and it's at 130 pounds.
And he's fighting a bigger in Jamel Herring. Could very well be at 135 pounds.
He was.
Yeah, exactly.
Not just the best, I mean the biggest, but the best.
That's Mark Nelson, a veteran. We've seen him many times through the years. Another round where Shakur Stevenson lands double-digit power punches. He was 12 of 32 on power punches.
All I know is Shakur Stevenson see that blood, and I bet you he's going to attack that eye of Jamel Herring. Look at that. It's hard to see, especially when you got blood dripping down in your eye. It's in the spot. It's above the eye, so it is definitely.
Now the cut is worsening, and another left hand comes in. And look at these headshots from Shakur. Efficient and sharp. So accurate and doing damage. He's got a little bit of an anger to him, too.
That's what blood does.
That is it. They are waving it off. This is a TKO victory for Shakur Stevenson, and he is a 2-division world champion. For your